Hey everyone, it's me, Ya Boy BGB, and I'm here to tell you about an anime that is being overlooked by quite a lot of the anime community. That's right, that anime is Ya Boy Kongming. Now I'll admit, even I was going to overlook this, and then I went back and went, I want something to watch. I'll give Kongming a try. I'm actually glad I waited until the second week, because then I had 2 episodes, so I go from the first episode to the second episode, because I quite enjoyed this. So first off, let me explain to you what Kongming is all about. Kongming was a famous military strategist who met his demise on the battlefield of Wuzong Plains. On his deathbed, he wishes that his next life is in a peaceful place, free from bloodshed. Well, guess what? He gets his wish. Kongming has been sent 1,800 years into the future. It sounds like a little bit of a Futurama one, but 800 plus years extra. He wakes up down an alleyway, hears a load of noise, and makes his way out of the alleyway, and just where should he end up? Please tell us, Mr. Donaldson.
Shibuya!
Yep, that is correct. Shibuya! And on what night? Halloween! Fun fact, that is actually Pete Donaldson's favorite time to visit Japan. Now with Kongming arriving in Shibuya on Halloween, what do people do during Halloween? They dress up. This leads Kongming to believe, well, he's in hell. Later tonight, Kongming enters a club. And while in that club, he hears an angelic voice. And that voice just happened to be of our female main character, Eiko, who is an amateur singer. But she has already entranced Kongming. Kongming then goes over and talks to Eiko at the bar counter, praises her for her singing. At the end of her shift, so it's about morning this time, as the club closes, that she's walking down the street and she sees a very sleepy Kongming sleeping on the street. So she decides to pick him up and bring him back to her apartment, which is always a good idea because it's not like he could be a murderer or anything at all. Just, that's kind of terrifying. Of course, Kongming knows nothing of this world, so he asks Eiko a lot of questions about the stuff in her room. And to survive, Kongming needs money. And he just happens to land a job, just easy as that, because the owner of the nightclub that Eiko works just happens to be a fan of the 3 Kingdoms, which Kongming was a part of. So he couldn't be any more thrilled to have Kongming serve under him. And just when it looks like Eiko is thinking it's the perfect time to quit singing because she has failed all her auditions, Kongming says, I will be your tacticians. I will move the heavens and earth to help you. That was all it took for Eiko to go, I will do my best. What we also get to see is that Eiko also has a past mental health issue. She was in a very bad place, so bad and dark that while she was in Shibuya, she was willing to just fall in front of an oncoming train, and if it wasn't for the club owner, she would have been dead. The club owner pulled her back, and it's because the club owner as well that she is still alive in a different way, because he brings her to the club and says, listen to our special guest. Eiko was so moved, that's why she became a singer, because she wanted to move people that way as well. I will definitely be watching this anime weekly. I'm very stupid for even just looking at the poster and for some reason going, nah, not my kind of thing. I knew it was music, but I didn't know it was that it was going to be a strategist 1,800 years into the past brought into the future. I never really never really look at the backstories before the anime comes out, because I don't want anything getting spoiled. But I'm glad I really gave it a shot. It is a fun anime from the OP to the ED. Everything is wonderful. It's different from any reincarnation isekai anime I watched. With Kongming the strategist and Eiko with her wonderful singing voice, she will make it to the top. But to make it to the top, it is a very bumpy climb, and there will be people wanting to kick her off and even use her, which we will see in the second episode. And that is the gist of what Ya Boy Kongming is about. Kongming, 1,800 years in the past to the future, strategist meets a wonderful girl with a wonderful singing voice and says, I am going to do everything to make sure your dream comes true because your voice is wonderful and I want people to feel what I feel when they listen to your music. Now, this anime is isekai reincarnation. Usually reincarnation animes are usually isekai animes because they're brought into a different world. So this is isekai reincarnation, even though he's in the same world. And Kongming actually was dead in China, but somehow ends up in Japan, down an alleyway in Shibuya, and knows Japanese fluently. Alright then, sure, why not? Also, another wonderful part of this anime is literally the start, the opening, by Queendom, called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It is so catchy. Only the TV size version is out at the moment. So that's a 1 minute 30 seconds. I'll leave a link down below so you can listen to it repeatedly if you would like. It is also on Spotify, so add that to your playlist. Can't wait for the full one to come out. But like looking at the actual opening itself, the animation done, the whole thing is so beautiful, eye-catching. I don't think I'll ever be skipping it. So if you're still not willing to give Ya Boy Kongming a go, I don't know what else I can say to you. Otherwise, you're missing out. Give it a go. Just watch the first episode. If you like it, great. If you don't, fair enough. But do not miss out on subscribing on the video, leaving a like. It does help so much. However, that's it from me, Ya Boy BTP. I will see you later.